In Drawing 101 today, we are going to learn about shading techniques and how to shade a sphere. Let's get started. Here's an example of a sphere that's been shaded. A drawn sphere is made up of different parts, all products of the lighting that you are trying to emulate in your drawing. These parts are highlight. The highlight is the lightest part of your sphere, where the light source directly hits. Midtone. The midtone is the shading in part of your sphere where the light is not directly hitting. It is still in the light source's line of sight, but not direct enough to be as bright as the highlight. It is the middle tone of the sphere. Core shadow. The core shadow of your sphere is the part of the sphere where the light from your light source does not hit at all. It is the darkest part of the sphere and directly opposite from the light source. Before you start drawing, you'll need a sheet of paper or a sketch pad, 3B to HB pencils, a small sharpener, and an eraser. I will give you a piece of paper with a sphere already on it if you're unable to draw a circle. Let's get started. In step 1 on the bottom left, you'll see an arrow pointing on the top right down at the circle. This is where the light source is coming from. We will shade around that space. Step 2. Very, very lightly, begin shading the sphere using quick, gentle sketching motions. Where the arrow is pointing is a patch of white space in front of the light source that has been left unshaded. In step 3, we will darken out the areas where the light source does not hit. This is the midtone. Step 4. Shade the shadows again, this time paying closer attention to the outer edges of the sphere, opposite of the light source, and on either side. Shade the sphere more, focusing especially on the border of the circle opposite the light source. Start moderately dark along the border and branch out your shading in a crescent shape. The root of this shading is the core shadow. The light source is going to add a shiny reflective circle opposite your newly added shadows, called a highlight. Imagine the patch you've been leaving unshaded is a perfect circle, and shade in a crescent around that. Examine the example closely, and you should see what I mean. Finally, erase all the smudges that have made their way outside of your perfectly shaded sphere, taking care not to erase anything within the circle. After that, admire your work. Now let's watch a quick video of the whole process. Here's a drawing I did of a still life I put together using a picture and different sizes of Easter eggs. As you can see, my light source is coming from the top right. Where the light hits is the lightest part, then a little darker is the midtone. After that, the core shadow of the eggs and the picture are the very darkest edge, opposite of the light source. It took me 10 hours to work on this piece. I didn't use any blending tools to blend in the shading. With practice on your own and in the class, you can advance your drawing techniques. I hope this video was helpful for you. Always refer back to the example in the beginning if you get stuck or confused. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me. Good luck.